What's going on, champs and champettes? It's FireMonkey here, and the v28.20 update is actually set to start tonight at 4 AM Eastern Time, so it's very exciting to see that even though I was one day off of my previous video, we are still getting an update very soon. However, today's video is a little bit more interesting because Epic Games decided to do things a little bit differently, and at least for LEGO Fortnite, they actually released the blog post talking about everything new coming to the mode. So today's video, before downtime and everything else, is going to be dedicated to actually showcasing this blog post to you guys and talking about all the new content you can expect with the LEGO Fortnite update, including at the very end a teaser for v28.30 and what will be coming to LEGO Fortnite. So as we go down here, they mentioned some interesting stuff. They talk about how they're actually adding the hunting dagger to the game, and I'm not gonna read this verbatim, to all of you guys, because I know you don't want to hear me just read over and over again, but you can see right here, this is a little icon of the hunting dagger you'll be able to craft, and it has 5 different rarities, or I guess 4 different ones right here. You have the common one, which you can craft at a level 1 bench by actually having a bone in your inventory. You'll unlock the recipe then. You have the uncommon one, which will be crafted at a level 2 crafting bench, which requires you to have cut amber in your inventory. You have the rare one, requiring a level 3 crafting bench, which requires you to have a cut ruby in your inventory. And then you have the epic dagger, craftable at a level 4 crafting bench, which requires you to have a cut sapphire in your inventory. It doesn't mean that it's going to require those specific things to actually unlock them. I assume that, when you have to craft them, maybe you'll have to use 1 or 2 things here and there, but it does mean that you have to at least find that item once in order to actually get that recipe viewable in your crafting bench. But it is very nice to see how they're going to be adding a new weapon to the game, and they do mention right here that, nobody said survival was easy, so stay safe out there with a hunting dagger. It can actually have 4 different rarities, and it's most effective when enemies are distracted, with, the higher rarity lasting and dealing more damage than the last one. As we go down here, it does mention that more Fortnite outfits will get a LEGO style in this update, such as Black Widow's snowsuit variant, a lot of the Gridiron Gang outfits, which if you don't know what these different outfits are right here that say Team Fortnite on them, it is actually, if you scroll down here, the NFL outfits from ages ago. These will be getting LEGO variants. Now, it won't have the actual variants for all the different teams, it will just be the Team Fortnite themed variant, but these will be available for you to use in the mode, and I think that's a pretty exciting thing to see, especially if anyone out there is, someone who loves football, right? You have the football skins you're able to use in the mode now. But on top of that, they also mentioned Lewis Hamilton and Launch Day Lewis Hamilton, both of which are currently already supported in LEGO Fortnite. I mean, if we go ahead over here to the locker even, I can go ahead and show you guys Lewis Hamilton and the different variants right here without having to worry about anything else. I don't know why they're mentioning it in this blog post that it's like, hey, this is new in the update, but hey, it's whatever, right? You get to see more cosmetics getting supported, and I think it is interesting to see a lot more of the little collaboration cosmetics getting added for support as well. They also mentioned that if an outfit has a LEGO style, that means you can use the outfit in LEGO Fortnite, and they mentioned, that in the future, we will actually give you the option to choose between the lower quality variant of Fortnite skins that got a higher quality style this update, or you could use the higher style variant. They also mentioned that that is set to come later this month, so if you're someone who might, for example, enjoy the low quality version of Sergeant Green Clover, when Green Clover actually gets a high quality version, there will be support for you to actually switch between that one right there and the high quality version as well. But a lot of the outfits that already exist that will receive an updated LEGO style are all themed around Valentine's Day. So you have Candyman, Cuddle King, Valen Love Ranger, Lovely, Lovethorn, Pinky, Queen of Hearts, and Tess all getting support for LEGO Fortnite with all these different styles and everything just in time for the Valentine's season. And they also mentioned that if you want to tell if your outfit is getting a LEGO, a higher variant style or whatever in the future, you can go in your game and see this little yellow wrench icon. Now, they did mention that even if the yellow wrench icon doesn't show up, there is a chance that skin still does get a higher quality model later down the line. It just isn't a priority right now. And then, of course, the Gridiron Gang image once again, but they talk about a lot of bug fixes. So we'll quickly go through this. You have stuff like you can fly faster in sandbox worlds. It's now easier to place builds close to each other. You're able to talk to villagers while on moving platforms. Items that will be returned to your inventory after you change recipes in a crafting bench is now a thing, so you don't have to worry about your item just kind of poofing or not existing or not being returned to you whenever you want to change something. Because I know when I've tried playing LEGO Fortnite before, I'll go to craft something different and I'll have an item in there already, and it just won't really switch it for me because I have to take the item out, then I have to change the recipe. So it is nice to see that's more streamlined. Tree logs from trees you chop down will remain between gameplay sessions. Village squares can no longer be placed on things not attached to the ground, since this was causing the village square itself to actually end up breaking. They have fixed some issues, with upgrading a crafting bench while another person is using it will make it work properly, so you don't have to worry about materials or resources being wasted. They fixed an issue where using the deposit deposit or deposit stack options to put seeds in soil could actually make the seeds go missing. A lot of it fixed issues, regarding like getting resources from chests. It would make recipes unlocked. Some building limitation systems that people would actually report where like there was like an area that was too dense to build in, even though it wasn't. An issue where the cold status would stay on you if you were eliminated while you had the status active. They fixed an issue where wolves would sometimes run away from you for no reason. They'll no longer be scared of you. If a wolf sees you and they want to fight you, they will fight you. They won't randomly run away anymore. They reduced the likelihood of the same villager spawning twice, which is a nice thing if you want more of a variety or different villagers in your place. And the grass is always greener over there, and apparently the storms are louder. A storm happening in a grassland will no longer scare villagers in other biomes. So if your area has an actual storm going on and you have a village out there in like the winter area, the winter villagers are not going to be scared by that storm going on in the grasslands. They increased the frame rate when shadows are around. They made it so they have improved stability so crashes aren't as likely. They fixed some issues with dynamic platforms, toys, and where some buildings being crumbled could actually cause players to get pushed or whatever. And they added a take all option to chest, which will allow you to quickly get all the stored resources out of that chest. It makes it easier to steal from your friends. So hey, it's very interesting to see the type of stuff going on. Then they ended off by saying in our v28.30 update, expect to reel in a lot of fun. And originally my only theory on this was, oh, we might be getting fishing in the game. And I love fishing in video games, so I would be hyped for that. But I have seen some people as well mention that maybe it's like risky reels coming to LEGO Fortnite as a building set or something. Personally, I'm still on the edge of it being related to fishing, but I'd love to hear in the comments down below, what do you think this teaser for not this update we're getting tonight, but the update after it is actually going to bring to the game. And until next time, I hope champs and chambits enjoy today's YouTube video. I'll catch you guys later tonight when the update actually releases, and we have some cosmetics to actually leak and share with you guys. And until next time, see y'all later. Peace out.